My name is David Fitzgerald. I work for Deep Digital Solutions Group. So when talking to prospective customers, if I'm asked to do an elevator pitch for AVEVA PI, I usually talk to the fact that AVEVA PI offers a scalable real-time historian solution. With that, you can support anything from real-time data analytics, preventative maintenance, any solution really that needs real-time data or historical data. As well as that, AVEVA has hundreds of out-of-the-box interfaces, some are for some specified source systems that have connectors, and the training material is second to none when you look at YouTube and the AVEVA website itself. And we usually kind of go through use cases when we're talking if they have any objections or concerns, and then just make sure that's the right fit for them, but it's definitely an industry leader in itself. So I suppose in-house we focus on the integration strategy, the consumption strategy, nomenclature, and data governance and security. So with integration strategy, it's integrating equipment in the right way. So if you have an end solution that needs real-time data, and the source equipment they want to integrate has an SQL server and an OPC DA server, you want to make sure you're taking the data in the right way to facilitate that use case properly. In terms of consumption then, you want to make sure, well, you've done all the hard work to get the data into PI in the right format, you want to get it out in the right format as well, and in the right way. The nomenclature name convention, so having a consistent name convention, whether it be through AF, EF or your PI tag name, is essential for the longevity of a PI program and organisation. So you want to make sure you have consistent, well thought out nomenclature. And then security and data governance, so you want to make sure the right people have the correct access to the data when they need it. So whether that be business stakeholders having access to the end data, or you have admins or engineers access to create the interfaces or create the PI tags to bring that data into your PI system. So Unified Namespace is a hot topic at the minute. So I think it's going to play a key role going forward in terms of data integration, cross-team scalability, functionality, and security and data governance. So making sure that you have that data security put in place. So I think the cross-team functionality is essential when it comes to data modeling. So whoever's making these data models in a unified namespace has to know what the end use case is trying to achieve, the data sets it requires, and then just making sure to stitch it all together in a repeatable and responsible way. The data governance is something I kind of focus on a lot when I talk to customers. So making sure you have the data set up in the right way, so you're taking the data in consistently, you have the right nomenclature in place, and that you have your single source of truth set out as an organisation. And by single source of truth, I mean if you have an MES system, an AVEVA PI system, an OE solution, you make a decision as an organisation to say, I always want my batch triggers to come from my MES system, and I always want my process data to come from my PI system, etc. So you're making sure the end users, whether they're across different teams, are using the data in the same way, and that the data is not getting mixed up and lost in translation.